Okay, so I have no idea what part it turned off at. I think I had just cut the cheese. Literally cut the cheese, not proverbially. And so I wanted to show you guys this queso fresco. If you've never used queso fresco, it's so delicious. I'm gonna stick this in the dishwasher because it goes in the dishwasher. Okay, so before I do that, let me check on the chicken. It just finished. So I'm gonna pull it out real quick. 6 minutes. And I'm just gonna take a measurement here to do this. Okay, we're gonna use the digital thermometer. Oh, I don't need this thing. I forget there's one right here. It can just pop out. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. I don't think it's ready. I can already tell when I stick it in, it's not ready. Yeah, we still need a few more minutes. So we'll go ahead. So I did 6 minutes before. I'm gonna go ahead and do 5 minutes. Okay, so, all right. So this is queso fresco. And we're just gonna cut this little piece open right here. And I love it. It's just so flavorful. It has like a really salty flavor. And it's so wonderful on tacos. So we're just gonna pull this little part back right here. It's kind of moist. And I'm just gonna use my fork to pull some off. It's about 2 ounces right there. And then I'm just gonna put it in here and I'm just gonna break it up in here. And I'll show you guys the finished product in just a second. Again, you can tell who likes the queso fresco. Me, I like the queso fresco. So, super delicious on the top of your pudding. So, here is our little topping bar for tacos, just for the 2 of us. I'm gonna put the lid on it and then set it to the side till we are ready to eat. So we'll just go right over here. Okay? All right, so we did the lettuce, we did all of that stuff. The next thing we need to do is prep our using the Deluxe grill and griddle. We're gonna prep, move this back. There we go, so you can see. And hopefully we don't have too much sun in the way. We are gonna switch out the plates. They come with the grill plates, which I'll be using in a little bit for my husband's food. And then we have the flat plates. I'm gonna put these in. These are the griddle plates. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. And then I'm gonna release this handle right here to open this up. Move everything out of the way. All right. We're gonna open this up all the way. We're gonna turn it on. There's a switch back here to turn it off and on. And we're gonna put it on griddle and push the button and then start it. It's gonna take a minute to heat it up. And you guys see that Colorado sun coming in? Okay, so we've got that right there. And so the grill and griddle is really fantabulous because it can do burgers and it can do steaks and it can do chicken breast like I'm gonna do shortly. And it can do, you can do scrambled eggs on one side and bacon on the other, or you can do a hibachi style for your family or Korean barbecue style, all kinds of things. You can make paninis. I mean, every sandwich tastes better as a panini. So make your sandwich and then cook it in here as a panini. So delicious. It takes like 2 minutes to do. You can also take like cinnamon rolls and pop open a can of cinnamon rolls and put them on the grill or put them on the waffle plates and squish them and cook them in just about 2 minutes as well. So they're so delicious, very fun, super fun to do. But anyway, I love to heat up my tortillas this way because it's just kind of more authentic. It gives it better than heating them up in the microwave where the tortillas can get kind of soggy. And so this will be ready in just a minute. And I'm just gonna do like 2 for me, okay? I'm gonna do 2 for me. These are for me. These are the carb balance wheat ones, okay? And then I've got some new ones that I'm gonna try for Eric. Almond, okay? We're gonna try the almond ones. for him. And I'm just gonna do like 2 for him to get started. He might want more. Don't you hate it when these things are like, they want you to open them, but they're gonna rip when you, there we go. All right, so I am gonna take the almond ones. And a lot of times when you buy the cauliflower ones, they're like kind of like not cooked. So this helps to cook them. Also for corn tortillas, man, so good to do the corn tortillas this way. So you just want to cook them on here till they start to kind of blow up a little bit, and you flip them over. And then we're gonna store them in our our tortilla warmer. Now the tortilla warmer is really good for, it's really good for also if you're making pancakes. Like look at all the pancakes you could make on here. And then you put them in here to keep them warm so that by the time you get to eat pancakes, they're actually warm. So that's nice, okay? And I'm just gonna use my chef's tongs. So you guys saw me use the chef's tongs earlier for the chicken. And so these are the small chef's tongs. So we're just gonna use those to flip these over. I don't wanna overcook them because I don't want them to be hard, but I want them to be toasty. It's not done preheating yet, so I'm being a little impatient. So anyway, all right, so here's the seasoning that I used on the veggies, okay? Chipotle seasoning, one of my favorites. And if you guys want the recipe for my allergy-free, onion-free, gluten-free, pepper-free taco seasoning, I'm happy to send it to you. Just send me a message and I will send that to you. I got it out of a paleo cookbook, and I just updated some of the stuff. Okay, so these are just about hot, but I want them a little bit browner, so a little bit more brown. All right. So I'm gonna move these over here, and the chicken should be ready. It needs to rest for a few minutes. Okay, it needs to rest for a few minutes, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. Now, one thing about chicken this way is it does not get brown, okay? So it does not turn brown. That's something that you definitely want to remember. And we're gonna use the salad choppers to chop it up. And the reason they were in my dishwasher is I used my salad choppers earlier to chop up some chicken to make a chicken salad for lunch, okay? I usually take my chicken that I've cooked. I always cook some extra, and I take my chicken and then I eat it during the week. And one of the things I do is chop it up for a thing. See how these are starting to get bubbles right here? So those are Eric's. We'll put those in here, and then these are mine. Go ahead. I could have put some oil on there. It made it probably brown a little bit more, but those will stay warm. I'm gonna cancel. Those will stay warm until it's time for dinner. The last thing we need to do is just go ahead and chop this chicken up, okay? Now, you might be wondering, why didn't you check the temperature again? Because I definitely know that after 11 minutes in the microwave, it is going to be done. Now, I'm just kind of chopping this on the top. I'm not getting the onions and stuff down in there. And I'm just chopping this right on the top. It might have taken a little bit longer to cook if I had not cut these in half. And I'm just chopping these kind of chunky. But when I serve it on my plate, I'll be able to make it, delicious. I'll be able to mix it all together. All right, so there it is. Rush hour chicken fajitas. Super easy, super fast dinner in about 20 minutes. Start to finish. I didn't have anything pre-cooked or pre-cut. All right, guys, sorry about the blip in the recording, but hopefully we'll get it put together and put it on YouTube. So make sure you share this video, share the other video, tag a friend who loves tacos or who needs some ideas for dinner. All right, talk to you guys soon. Oh, you know what I almost forgot to say? This is on sale if you host a party in May. This is on sale if you host a party in May. You can get it 60% off, so that's a really great deal. All right, guys, have a great afternoon.